Hey there! In this video, we're going to learn how to log contacts with students using IntelliBoard's InContact tool. From any screen in IntelliBoard, head up to our Apps menu on the top bar and click InContact. This will open the list view of InContact, which shows you all your students that are currently enrolled in your courses and any contact logs that may exist already. Of course, since we haven't entered any as of yet, my screen is a little empty. Let's take a look at a couple of the controls before we enter one of the contact logs. First up, you have filters available, which allows you to narrow down the selection by term, course, communication type, or even student behaviors. You also have date filters if you want to change the time frame that you're seeing. Another neat feature of InContact is the ability to log student contact information. Now, this is information that maybe isn't in the LMS or the SIS, but instead a student's preferred method of contact. Now, there are two ways that you can enter a contact log for a student. One is to go back to this three-dot actions menu and click Add New Log. And the other is to simply click the plus button here in the row for the respective student you're entering the contact for. When you create a contact log, there's a few things that you'll be required to fill out. First is the date, and second is the communication type. Now, this simply logs the way in which you spoke with the student, so select one or all that apply. You can also choose a behavior if there was a specific reason behind why you're contacting the student. And of course, the message, so what you said in your communication. You can also include data points with this just to note what was going on with the student in your course at this point in time, so their current grade, the date of their last submission, the percentage completion of the course. All this will be snapshotted in this log, so you can remember more information about the student at the time you spoke with them. And of course, emoticons, because what would a contact be without a little emoji? Finally, we have the status. You've got three choices here: attempted, completed, and not applicable. Attempted, of course, is if you reached out to them but couldn't get a hold of the student. Completed is if you did speak to the student. And of course, not applicable is if you don't need to track this. When you're finished, click Create Log. And now you should see a record of your contact on the screen, and you can view, edit, or delete this at any time by clicking on it, and of course choosing the appropriate option. You can also view your contacts on the calendar, which is available if you click this button in the top right. However, you can only view or edit or delete your contacts from here. You can't quite add an individual contact for a student via this view at this time. So that's how to create a student contact log with InContact. Of course, if you have any questions, please check out our knowledge base or get in touch with us at helpdesk@intelliboard.net.